Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of my Halo 3 playthrough series. In this episode, we're going to be playing through the mission Crow's Nest. And as in the last video, where I was talking about how Halo 3 had so many viaducts and big budget marketing campaign, stuff like that, before the last video, we took a look at the short film by Neil Blomkamp called Landfall. And so I thought I would kind of keep that trend going. And so we'll be taking a look at the first of 3 ads that were part of the big ad campaign for Halo 3, the Believe ad campaign. So we're going to, I think it was the first video. I'm pretty sure it was. But we're going to take a look at the one, I think it's called the Building of the Diorama. So we'll go ahead and jump into that, and then once that's over, it's about 4 minutes long, and then once that's over, we'll jump into the game. I like the music that they chose for this.
Nations have always built monuments to their heroes, tributes that are defense against or conquest of other nations. But the monument here doesn't favor one nation over another. It is the first of its kind to commemorate the enduring survival of a species, our species. More importantly, it commemorates the man who gave the world faith, who gave humanity a future, who made mankind believe again. Master Chief Petty Officer John 117.
I always cringe when he says 117 instead of 117. I don't know why.
So it's no surprise that the piece itself is special. Begun 3 years ago in 2607, the monument is a diorama built entirely by hand. It is a 3-dimensional snapshot of the battlefield and the soldiers who took to it that day. The scene has been reproduced with painstaking attention to detail and authenticity. Only the men and women who were there know it better. Today, we go behind the scenes to see its creation.
I'd love to see the real thing.
To ensure historical accuracy, the boot camp induction scans of every Marine involved in the battle were obtained from the United Nations Space Command records. In this way, the artists were able to place the right face to the right soldier. After each face is completed, it is matched to a body which has been rendered complete with uniform and body armor, then carved by hand. It was the artist's vision for this tribute to humanity that each piece be shaped by the hand of man, without the aid of robotic model-making systems. Each handmade soldier is posed, painted, and placed on the battlefield, both the victorious and the fallen. Based on topographical maps of the day, the artists are able to replicate each hill, each plateau, and each ravine to near exact specifications. But one of the real marvels is in the cityscape itself. After fighting had ceased, meta-archaeologists unearthed the city's building archives. In them were found perfectly preserved architectural blueprints of every structure in the city. But the challenge was not to merely rebuild the structures, it was to tear them down as well. Artists worked from the city plans to recreate the destruction caused by the fierce fighting, from each bullet hole to each piece of exposed rebar. Finally, our enemies were also rendered with extraordinary detail. Covenant corpses that had been recovered after the battle provided the models for these fearsome recreations. To complete the picture, authentic Covenant weapons and armor specs were accessed to fully outfit the warriors.
That's crazy.
Once the Covenant are placed opposite the Marines, a clear image begins to take shape out of the fog of history. We see how we were outnumbered, outgunned, outmatched, and seeing that, we realize the importance of the monument. On that day, half a century ago, our species was pushed to the crumbling edge of extinction, and as we teetered on that precipice, staring down into the abyss, a hand reached out, pulled us back from the brink, and gave us hope. The hand of a hero.
Yeah, I'd love to see the real thing, the real diorama that they made for this ag campaign. Surely it's somewhere, probably at Microsoft. I just realized I didn't. I always make my service tag S34 for Spartan 34, which was Sam, which was Chief's best friend, who died in the books before they ever made it to the game. And I always use the Spartan helmet as my emblem. Back up there, it is. Okay, I couldn't remember which. I think it was that one. It's been a while since I did this. Yeah, I think so. Oh, no, not that one. There it is. No, that was it. Okay. That's how it's been a while. Because I already have it set up on my other profile, so I haven't had to do that in a while. Yeah, everything's locked on, since I haven't unlocked any of it in this one. I'm gonna do some, because of them shutting down the servers for all of the Xbox 360 era Halo games in, I think they said January of 2022. So I'm gonna do some videos of me playing those games and Halo 3 online on Xbox 360 before they shut them down. So because of that, I'll play on my main account and show that stuff off.
Sorry for the tight squeeze. Tell the commander her ace is in the hole.
Hey, check it out. No way. A Spartan?
For real. You better not be.
Oh man, he's here. We're gonna be
Where did you find him?
Napping, out back.
I'll bet. It's good to see you, Chief.
Likewise, ma'am.
Let's get you up to speed. The Prophet of Truth's ships breached the lunar perimeter, smashed what was left of the home fleet. Terrestrial casualties from the subsequent bombardment were extreme. Truth could have landed anywhere, but he committed all his forces here, East Africa, the ruins of New Mombasa. Then they started digging.
What about Halo?
We stopped it, but only temporarily. Now the Prophet of Truth is looking for something called the Ark, where he'll be able to fire all the Halo rings. If he succeeds, humanity, the Covenant, every sentient being in the galaxy.
The rings will kill us all.
Ma'am, I have Lord Hood.
Patch him through.
Good news, Commander Keyes?
Good as it gets, sir.
So I see. What's your status, son?
Green, sir.
Glad to hear it. Commander's come up with a good plan, but without you, I wasn't sure we could pull it off.
Truth's ships are clustered above the excavation site, and his infantry has deployed anti-aircraft batteries around the perimeter. But if we neutralize one of the batteries, punch a hole in Truth's defenses...
I'll initiate a low-level strike. Hit him right where it hurts. I only have a handful of ships, Master Chief. It's a big risk, but I'm confident
Hell, not again.
Emergency generators, now!
Shielding failed. They're down and charging.
As soon as they're up, re-establish contact with Lord Hood. Let him know...
All of you vermin, cowering in the dirt, thinking, what, I wonder, that you might escape the coming fire? No, your world will burn until its surface is but glass, and not even your demon will live to creep, blackened from its hole to mar the reflection of our passage, the culmination of our journey. For your destruction is the will of the gods, and I am their instrument.
Cocky bastard just loves to run his mouth.
Does he usually mention me?
Give the order, we're closing shop.
Ma'am,
We're about to get hit.
all personnel.
The wounded.
Defense code Alpha
We're
1,
getting all of
prepare
them
for
out.
Immediate
I
evacuation.
have to carry him myself.
Ma'am, squad leaders are requesting a rally point. Where should they go?
To war.
Okay, but that's not a specific place.
Just lost the perimeter cameras.
We need to
Motion
know where to
trackers?
go.
They're down or we're not receiving. Can't tell.
Any of our birds squawking?
No, man. Wait, Overwatch
Hey.
has contacts. Phantoms closing on our position.
Any birds less than 5 minutes out? Bring them in. Tell everything else to scatter.
Aye, aye.
Never thought we'd have this many wounded.
Pelicans are gonna take extra time to load.
We knew they'd find us eventually. But we have a plan. Let's make it happen.
You guys
do this!
Arbiter and I will guard the op center. Don't worry about the commander. Follow me, sir.
Perimeter
So the
is this
first
way.
skull is in this room. So come over here. Jump on this. You can kind of help yourself by jumping on this. Then jump up here. And then crouch jump up on here. And then sit right there. And this is the black eye skull, as you can see by the achievement. But again, Halo 3, picking up a skull doesn't unlock it, or doesn't activate it, it just unlocks it for you to turn it on and off as you
Come on,
see
sir.
fit
I'll show you
later.
the way. It's full of old tech, like these door controls. Get those turrets up.
Now, I will say there is, just like the last mission where there was the
Point of entry.
kinda,
Best assessment.
Hangar sergeant.
Agreed. Master Chief, get there.
there was the kind of semi-Easter egg where if you got there quick enough and shot the brute, you could save the Marine he was holding. There's several of those
Chief?
similar.
Good. This channel is secure. My fire teams are spread thin. We can't
I'll let
hold
her
out
finish.
forever. I need that hangar cleared for evac ASAP.
There's several of those on this mission, including right here. If you were to, because we went and got the skull, we couldn't save those Marines. But were you to, as soon as the cutscene ends, immediately run down here all the way to the end, then you could get here in time to jump in that warthog and back it up to where the grenades don't kill them. Oh. Oh! Oh, the rats. Halo 3 rat. Must be protected at all costs. Save the rats. Okay, he's making his way. You can do it. Go on, little guy. Humanity is saved. Well, the rats are saved. Oh, really? Of course, when I finally get him to pop up. There's a brute over there. What's he hiding at? There he is. I think I did. Oh, look at this guy. It's a bunch of jackals with carbines down here. So this is really the only Easter egg I know of for this mission. And this Easter egg actually changes depending on what difficulty you're on. So what it is it's going to be, because I'm gonna describe it to you before I get there, but it's going to be two Marines arguing at a door, and they're the voice actors from the Red versus Blue series. And so on Legendary, it's going to be Church, the guys who do Church and Caboose, which I think the same guys do a bunch of them. So, but they're going to be doing it as Church and Caboose.
Hey! Open up!
What's the password?
Password? Oh man, I forgot.
Forgot what?
I forgot the password.
See, that was almost right. See, the password begins with I forgot, but ends differently. Try again.
No, I mean, I forgot the password.
Okay, see, you got it wrong again. See, you said the same thing as last time.
I'm being serious. I don't know the password.
No. See, you changed the first part. See, that part was the right part. See, now you got the whole thing wrong.
No, I forgot what the password is, and I just need you to open the door.
All right, come on, man. Now you're just guessing.
And then when he goes to just bang it over and over again, that means they're done talking. But it's pretty funny. Matter of fact, I think I may go do it on the other 2 difficulties and edit that in as well, so that you can hear all 3 of them.
Hey, open up!
Password, please!
You gotta be kidding me. What password?
The password so we don't open the door for brutes.
Do I sound like a brute to you?
Well, you could be held prisoner by brutes.
If I was held prisoner by brutes and knew the password, then the brutes could just force me to tell you the password and you'd open the door for them.
Okay, well now I'm definitely not gonna open the door.
But we need ammo!
Well, why don't you go ask your brute buddies then?
Hey, open up!
Password.
What?
Need the password.
You gotta be kidding me. What password?
Password. They gave it out at the staff meeting 15 minutes ago.
Meeting? What meeting? I was out here.
Not supposed to let anyone in without it.
If the staff meeting just ended, no one outside is gonna know the freaking password. Now open up! We need ammo and the chief is out here.
Does he know the password?
He wasn't at the meeting either!
Let's see. Oh, one of the Marines is still alive. That's good. There you go, buddy. Ah, more rats. The star of Halo 3.
More of them! Wipe those bastards off the deck! Tornado!
Oh. Alright, so we're gonna come over here to the right on this. There's gonna be grunts down low. Oh no. I did not mean to do that. That was a big rip.
Bring you down.
Alright, so both of the turrets got knocked down, so first thing we're gonna do is take the gun out, and then we'll go for the captain.
Watch where you're shooting!
The reason that sucks is because if a turret is still on its pod, then it has unlimited ammo and it doesn't overheat. So you can literally just shoot it forever.
You hit me!
Get out of the way.
Lovely shot, sir! Do this, grenade! Let's move!
These Marines, like, running around.
Go!
I don't know where that. I guess that other machine gun turret fell down or something.
Let him grab it! Gotcha!
gotta say, going straight into Halo 3 after finishing Halo 2 on Legendary, Halo 3 feels so easy on Legendary compared to Halo 2. Just because Halo 2 is so freaking hard. Once the Pelican comes in, yeah. So that's how you know you're done. I want to see what happened to that machine gun turret though, because it was like, did it get blown away or something? I guess so. It's kind of weird. That's alright.
Chief, op center, double time. The brutes are pressing hard.
Alright, so pretty much going back to where we came from.
Hey, you hear that? Yeah.
Attention.
You can hear the drones or the buggers in the pipes.
Barracks are under attack. All available combat teams respond.
So when we come up into that open area, there's going to be a ton of drones. So just stay back here. You can shoot them through that.
Look! Coming out of the vents!
See, that bugger goes straight. That's another opportunity where you can save the Marine. Because that bugger would pick him up and carry him off, kill him. Now what you can do is sit back here and, you know, thin them out, and then there's a machine gun turret on the left when you come out of this area. Ammo somewhere. Yeah. You gotta be careful, because, man, them plasma bits will shred you when you have that many of them. So we'll come over here. See, I didn't even see him. Is that all? I think the Marine must have got him. Alright. Onward. That's a lot of friggin' buggers.
If I try to hook up a timer, it might go off all by itself.
Chief, have a look. A little going away gift for the Covenant.
Another giant bomb. Halo and their giant bombs.
Understood.
It's kind of hilarious that you have what looks like a giant bomb, and then you have what looks like dynamite strapped to it. So now we've got to go to the barracks and stop the brutes from killing all the Marines. This is what I was talking about how there's several of those opportunities where you can save Marines. I
Those
think there
apes
might
ain't
be
much
an
for mercy,
achievement
Chief.
for it.
We both know what they do to prisoners.
And Master Chief Collection.
Get to the barracks. Save those men.
This part you just want to
Escort
kind
them to the
of,
landing pad for evac.
as soon as you come in, start hitting one of these brutes, and then just kind of hang back.
Don't spread out.
See them spikes. Spikes. Down here. But pretty much just hang out here at the back and take them out with your battle rifle. Now, if you can get close enough, you can hit them with your.
Cover me, I can stop. Don't let him escape. He's here.
I am here.
My dad will make an excellent trophy. I'll be right there.
Look at this guy. He ain't even got armor. Yeah, once the captain charges like that, then that's how you know.
Lord, flush it out. Surround them.
Oh, okay. I did not realize there was still a brute alive. Normally, it's not until they're all dead that the chieftain pushes you like that. So I'm not sure where that guy came from.
After it. I want to escape.
Oh, better pickle.
There.
That broke hammer. Alright. I think there's some ammo up here. So I'm just gonna, yeah. So we'll head on to the barracks. When you come in the first door, you cut to the right, you're gonna see a Marine get thrown, and then there's gonna be oh, before that is the next skull, I think. If I remember correctly. Yeah.
You have been called upon to serve.
Or Cortana visions. Now you can shoot at those buggers when they come out like that. Oh. But if you do, then that's what happens. So what I would do is, because when those buggers fly through like that when you're running through here, so if they see you, then they stop and attack you, and they all attack you. And it's hard in a tunnel to contend with that many of them. So what I do is just sit back here, kind of get their attention. See how many of them there are? Yeah, that part can be real. So the next goal, when you come all the way down here, what you're gonna do is you want to get up to this ledge. See that green?
Rebel, or all your hives will perish.
There you go. You want to jump, because if you're not careful, you'll fall all the way down. You want to drop down that ledge, and then there's the skull, and that's the Grunt birthday party skull, which doesn't net you an achievement. Apparently, I thought that you got achievements for all of them, but apparently only certain ones give you achievements. So no achievement for the Grunt birthday party.
Spartan, the brutes have taken your soldiers. As prisoners or meat for their bellies, I do not know. In case some yet live, let us be careful what we shoot.
Somebody pointed out online that Master Chief only says one word to Arbiter this entire game. Arbiter talks to you all the time, but Chief only says one word to Arbiter. Alright, so come around this corner. And right there. See him? He dropped him. And then there's another one here. And then there's one more at the end. I don't know. Well, yeah, so we saved all three of them.
Stand your ground! They're charging! He never knew what hit him!
Then we'll clear these guys out. I'll show you another cool thing about this part, too.
He's trying to take cover.
So, if we come back, see all these ladders? So if you climb up these ladders, there's this like vent system that you can actually get up in. See a ladder going up there?
I'm hit. Good job.
Let's see if I can find some ammo for my battle rifle. Some BR ammo. But yeah, you can go through those vents. Oh, got a bubble shield. But you can go through those vents and do like a sneak attack. Some Halo 1, Halo CE music going. I don't know. I thought there was some. Oh, I did pick some up. Duh. So, like, right here. So, see if we go up here. If I can find this ladder. Or maybe not. Oh, maybe they don't connect. I thought they connected. Maybe not. Okay, that's fine. There's another one right there anyway. Yeah. Yeah, so.
He got cover.
Come on around. Here.
Grab a weapon. Enemy spotted.
Oh my goodness.
Over here.
Nice work.
Yeah.
Grenade! Steel yourself!
We did all we could. Let us move the survivors up to the hangar. There is a lift outside.
Sort of kick some ass there, huh?
3 headshots. Those guys can take a licking. My turn next.
Commander, we lost the ops center. Brutes attacked in force. Couldn't hold them off. We're falling back to the hangar. But don't wait for us.
What should I do, ma'am?
Hold position. I'm not leaving without him.
So this next part has jump pack or jet pack brutes, which, you know, they don't have heavy armor, so you can kill them pretty quick, but there's quite a few of them. So we'll kind of hang back on the platform.
Going after the thrusters. Shake them off, Lieutenant.
Okay.
Play ball! Oh, you knocked his ass out! Grenade out! Sorry. Grenades out!
Oh, there's more ammo too. If you come back here.
Alright, let's go on nuts. Hey, I am working on my record. Grenade!
Oh. That was such a terrible. Did all the Marines die? Oh my god. I think they did. Now one cool little thing is
I'll cover you.
if you come up and hit through here, where those brutes came through, you can go all the way up to that observation level, and there's a bunch of ammo and stuff up there.
Brutes. In the ops center. They disarmed the bomb. Sorry, Commander, there were too many. Even for me.
Chief, get back to the ops center. Kill those brutes. Rearm the bomb. I've got to get these men
you
out
can
of here. But I'll radio
cloaking.
with another exit. Good luck.
Grav lift. Regenerator's handy too. I think I might actually take that instead. Let's see if you pick up the cloak. Of course, I can't pick up the regenerator while I'm invisible. So I'm just going to have to see. There we go. That's just a, you know, cool little extra thing. That if you don't look around, you may not notice it. If you just kind of stay on the path.
You will be the protectors of Earth and all her colonies.
That's kind of interesting. That's what Dr. Halsey told all the kids that would turn out to be Spartans after they kidnapped them and taken them to Reach to train them. Whenever she gave her first speech to them, basically, they were like 6 years old. And she was like, you know, telling them what they were going to do to them and how they were going to train them to be the greatest soldiers in human history. And she said, you'll be the protectors of Earth and all her colonies. There's several of those plasma turret grunts throughout this part, so just be aware of that. There.
Chief, follow the service tunnel to the motor.
And then way back there in the back, there's a bunch more guys, and there's some Jackal snipers that actually have beam rifles on the second level. They can't see you from back here because they're kind of up here, but as you get closer, they'll be able to see you. And then there's more. There's a grunt on a plasma turret on each side of that room. Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh, I forgot there was another one. Oh. See. Oh, there's two of them.
Follow the tunnel to the motor pool, Chief.
Yeah, let's see. Other one over there. Let's see. But like I said, there's... Gotta watch those jackals. Sam. I'm gonna grab one of those beam rifles. They're pretty handy. And basically, we're going back to where we came from, where we started at the op center. Except when you open this door, none of the brutes are going to be paying attention to you, and there's going to be some brutes, regular brutes. There's grunts. There's a brute captain with a plasma launcher, so a fuel rod cannon. So you want to be careful of him because there's like a set of lockers right when you come through this door. And if you stay kind of by them, you can keep them from the shots from hitting you. They'll hit the lockers, but you got to be careful because one of the brute captains has a energy drain, and then the grunts, you know, they throw a lot of grenades.
We have taken their command center. Have you discovered how they plan to stop me?
So what I do is retreat back here. See, he about killed his own guys with the splash damage. Right. Same. Running around. And then there's that one back there. Throw a flare. So I'm gonna snipe that guy in the back. I don't know if I can. No. It won't let me shoot between the. Look at him. That was a bad spot for you to be in. Just try to get headshotted.
Let them run.
Oh yeah. Not sure where he's at. Oh, there he is.
We must not let her escape, the demon. Glory will be ours. Let them be. We'll take them later.
You just don't know where to go. He's stuck. Give me that fuel rod cannon.
Hit the switch, Chief. Arm that bomb.
That did it, Chief.
We got your exit. A service elevator in the hangar. Head downstairs, cut through the caves.
Now we gotta escape. And there's gonna be grunts and stuff. Now there are some jackals in this next room to the right with so you wanna, the grunts won't really mess with you, but the jackals, yeah, see. Yeah. I mean, you can kill the grunts if you want. I think it matters. There's no timer, so it's not like it's gonna blow up if you don't hurry up.
South hangar. Straight to the cave, Chief.
I'm going. Johnson's always rushing me in this game. Every time I turn around.
There will be a great deal of hardship on the road ahead.
Cortana is on top of her game of sending out these visions. But it's funny that the stuff she's saying is the stuff that Dr. Halsey said to the Spartans. You hear that grunt? Don't fail me now. Oh, this guy. Oh, he stuck me. Get all of them. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, I was gonna say. Sneaky cell. I seen him hiding back there.
You will become the best we can make you.
Oh, I didn't know who to shoot at. I didn't expect him to be on a box like that. Where's that guy at? Oh, all that shaking is throwing me off. Oh, I'm about to run out of ammo. Oh yeah, I forgot I had this.
Bomb's about to blow. Go, go, go!
Oh. Oh, what is this? Oh, I forgot you can come down here. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Alright. This is it. I'm gonna activate this. This will trigger the cutscene. That'll be the end of this mission. So, anybody that watched it, I appreciate it. If you like it, toss me a like. I appreciate that. And if you want to see more, hit that sub button. I appreciate that as well. Until next time.
This place will become your home. This place will become your tomb.